Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Sober School, where you can always find experience, strength, and hope. My name is Drew. I'm an alcoholic. We want to welcome you to this platform here today, regardless of what your addiction may be. You're welcome here. We support multiple pathways to recovery, not just one, but all pathways. And whichever pathway it is that you choose, we want to make sure that we're here to help you, and definitely want to make sure that it works for you. If you're watching this through the Recovery Classroom Facebook group page, we do encourage you to share your own experience, strength, and hope, and your own words of wisdom. You never know who needs to hear what it is you have to say, and it could just change someone's life, including your own. Yesterday evening and definitely on into last night, we were out hiking, and I was just having a ball, and I was thinking about the 9-step promises. Every AA meeting that you ever go to, you always hear the 9-step promises being read, and I can't make it through the first sentence. If I'm doing like a check-off list, right, I can't make it through the first sentence of that 9-step promises without going, yep, and then the second sentence, yep. And if we think about just that first sentence alone, if we are painstaking about this phase of our development, we will be amazed before we are halfway through. If we're painstaking, in other words, if we apply a little bit of effort, a little bit of uncomfortableness, we've been talking about that over the last week or two, if we're a little bit uncomfortable and we really apply some effort, we really try, we work hard at it. If we are painstaking about this phase, in other words, a temporary period of our life, a phase. So if we're really diligent and work really hard at this phase of our life, of our development, and that's another word, development. In other words, we don't stop growing. We're continually developing, and we go through phases of development. And so if we're painstaking about this phase of our development, we will be amazed before we are halfway through. Man, that's so true. I was amazed just within like steps 2 or 3, because I could already tell a difference. We will know a new freedom and a new happiness. And that really hit home to me, because again, yesterday I was doing things that I hadn't been able to do in a really, really long time. Think about that, a new freedom and a new happiness. See, I had become so used to not being able to do things, not be able to think a certain way, not be able to function as an alcoholic. And so once I got sober and I started working the steps and I started applying these principles in all my affairs, well, lo and behold, everything became new to me again. And not just up here, but in my physical body too. Again, I'm out. We did a 4-mile hike last night, and it was awesome. It was incredible. And then I came home and came back to the hotel and ran for 2.5 miles. Talk about new. I remember when I couldn't run to the fucking mailbox, right? I remember when I couldn't rationalize and process just certain simple logical thought processes, and now I can. So that new freedom and that new happiness, that new freedom really catches me, because there are freedoms now that I can enjoy that I wasn't enjoying. I wasn't able to enjoy before, and that's the beauty of the program of Alcoholics Anonymous. If you work hard at it, if you work hard at applying these principles in your life, you are truly going to know a new happiness, a new freedom. You will be amazed before you are halfway through. Just these first 2 lines of the 9-step promises, man, I'm going, yep, I'm good. You don't need to say any more of the 9-step promises, because I'm a believer. I've seen it and exemplified in my own life. So I want to encourage you today. Keep in mind, you will experience struggles. You will experience setbacks. Absolutely, it's going to happen. That's part of life on life's terms, right? But if we are painstaking about this phase, temporary, this phase of our development, growth, we will be amazed before we're halfway through. I want to leave you with that. I hope you guys have a kick-ass day, and I hope you guys have been having a great weekend. Again, I want to thank you guys for letting me come in and share 5 to 10 minutes of your day with you. This keeps me sober. If there's a topic you'd like to hear me discuss, feel free to drop it on the Recovery Classroom Facebook group page, or you can email me directly, drew@soberschool.org, or you can even private message me right through Facebook. So I'll let you guys go. Hope you have a kick-ass day. Remember, guys, you can't get drunk if you don't take that first drink.